7 20-hour Law Enforcement Academy Phase I Written Practice Exam. Question 1. The respond model is used for A. Report writing, B. Initial response to incidents, C. Tactical shooting, or D. Evidence collection. The correct answer is B. Initial response to incidents. The respond model, report, evaluate, stabilize, preserve, organize, normalize, document, is the standard for law enforcement response. Question 2. What is the standard for a Terry stop? A. Probable cause, B. Beyond a reasonable doubt, C. Reasonable suspicion, or D. Preponderance of evidence. The correct answer is C. Reasonable suspicion. A Terry stop requires reasonable suspicion that a crime has been, is being, or is about to be committed. Question 3. Under the Fourth Amendment, what is required for a valid search warrant? A. A signed statement from a witness, B. Probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, C. A direct order from a chief, or D. Consent from the suspect. The correct answer is B. Probable cause supported by oath or affirmation. The Fourth Amendment requires probable cause and a specific description of the place to be searched and items to be seized. Question 4. Which of the following is an example of exigent circumstances? A. The officer wants to finish the shift. B. A suspect is likely to destroy evidence before a warrant is obtained. C. The suspect is known to be a bad person. Or D. A neighbor gives the officer a tip. The correct answer is B. A suspect is likely to destroy evidence before a warrant is obtained. Exigent circumstances allow for a warrantless search when there is an immediate threat of evidence destruction, danger to life, or flight. Question 5. The Miranda warning is required when a person is A. In custody and being interrogated, B. Stopped for a traffic violation, C. Being fingerprinted, or D. A witness to a crime. The correct answer is A. In custody and being interrogated. Both custody and interrogation must be present to trigger Miranda requirements. Question 6. In the use of force continuum, what is the first level of control? A. OC spray, B. Handcuffing, C. Officer presence, or D. Verbal commands. The correct answer is C. Officer presence. The mere presence of a uniformed officer is considered the first level of the use of force continuum. Question 7. What is the primary purpose of a pat-down or frisk? A. To find drugs, B. To find identification, C. To search for weapons for officer safety, or D. To look for stolen property. The correct answer is C. To search for weapons for officer safety. A frisk is legally limited to a search for weapons to ensure officer and public safety. Question 8. Which case established the objective reasonableness standard for use of force? A. Miranda v. Arizona, B. Terry v. Ohio, C. Graham v. O'Connor, or D. Gideon v. Wainwright. The correct answer is C. Graham v. O'Connor. Graham v. O'Connor is the landmark case establishing how use of force is evaluated under the Fourth Amendment. Question 9. The plain view doctrine allows an officer to seize evidence without a warrant if A. They are lawfully in a position to see it and its incriminating nature is immediately apparent, B. They search a drawer and find it, C. The suspect is not looking, or D. The officer has a hunch. The correct answer is A. They are lawfully in a position to see it and its incriminating nature is immediately apparent. Plain view requires lawful presence and immediate apparent incriminating nature. Question 10. What is probable cause? A. A gut feeling, B. Facts and circumstances that would lead a reasonable person to believe a crime was committed, C. A 100% certainty, or D. Information from an anonymous tip alone. The correct answer is B. Facts and circumstances that would lead a reasonable person to believe a crime was committed. Probable cause is the legal threshold for arrests and warrants based on objective facts. Question 11. The exclusionary rule prevents A. Police from entering a house, B. Evidence obtained illegally from being used in court, C. Witnesses from testifying, or D. Lawyers from arguing. The correct answer is B, evidence obtained illegally from being used in court. The exclusionary rule, Mapp v. Ohio, suppresses evidence obtained in violation of constitutional rights. Question 12. In radio communications, clear speech is preferred over 10 codes because A. It sounds more professional. B. It reduces confusion during multi-agency responses. C. It is faster. Or D. It is harder for scanners to understand. The correct answer is B. It reduces confusion during multi-agency responses. Clear speech ensures all responders, regardless of agency, understand the communication. Question 13. What is the primary responsibility of a first responder at a crime scene? A. Interview the suspect. B. Collect DNA. C. Ensure the scene is safe and provide medical aid. Or D. Call the media. The correct answer is C. Ensure the scene is safe and provide medical aid. Safety and medical assistance are the highest priorities upon arrival. Question 14. Ethical behavior in law enforcement is defined as A. Doing what the boss says. B. Doing the right thing even when no one is watching. C. Following the law only. Or D. Avoiding getting caught. The correct answer is B. Doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Integrity and ethics involve adherence to moral principles in all situations. Question 15. Which branch of government does law enforcement fall under? A. Legislative. B. Judicial. C. Executive. Or D. Administrative. The correct answer is C. Executive. Law enforcement is part of the executive branch, responsible for carrying out and enforcing laws. Question 16. The concept of community policing focuses on A. Arresting as many people as possible. B. Partnerships between police and citizens to solve problems. C. Using high-tech surveillance. Or D. Keeping the police separate from the community. The correct answer is B. Partnerships between police and citizens to solve problems. Community policing aims to build trust and co-produce safety through collaboration. Question 17. What is the golden rule of crime scene investigation? A. Touch everything. B. Move evidence quickly. C. Do not touch, change, or alter anything until it is documented. Or D. Only take photos of the body. The correct answer is C. Do not touch, change, or alter anything until it is documented. Preserving the integrity of the scene is paramount for a successful investigation. Question 18. During a high-risk traffic stop, the primary officer should A. Approach the driver's window immediately. B. Stay behind the door and use the PAW system. C. Run to the passenger side. Or D. Reach in and take the keys. The correct answer is B. Stay behind the door and use the PAW system. Officer safety protocols for high-risk stops dictate maintaining distance and using verbal commands. Question 19. Active listening involves A. Interrupting to show you are listening. B. Focusing fully on the speaker and providing feedback. C. Thinking about your next question. Or D. Looking at your phone. The correct answer is B. Focusing fully on the speaker and providing feedback. Active listening is a critical communication skill for de-escalation and interviews. Question 20. A consent search is only valid if the consent is A. Given after a threat. B. Given by someone who doesn't live there. C. Given voluntarily and intelligently. Or D. Given in writing only. The correct answer is C. Given voluntarily and intelligently. Consent must be free from coercion and provided by someone with authority over the area.